Shalom, y'all. Let me see. We got in the building. Y'all heard the new track. I know somebody be like, nigga, like, I hate that. I hate that real shit. Nigga, play some trap beat. Nah, nigga. Hip hop, nigga. Talking about goofball. You see, mic check, mic check. Is my mic from? Mic check, mic check. Okay, be cool. Thank you, brother Jeremiah. That's one of my new ones called "The Lord Gives, the Lord Takes Away." Shalom, brother Devion, Michael, TK, Smaker, Shalom, Trip D, Shalom. What else we got? Okay, but we got 8. That's how it is. But the small sanctuary, you know what I'm saying? The scripture says it's only a small sanctuary. You know what I mean? I wanted to show. There's been some discussion about the new covenant, right, amongst the Hebrew Israelites. Some of these bug outs, right, think that we're in the new covenant. Man, the niggas is like part of some kind of strange ass. This is some form of like Christianity. I think we all like knew that. For anyone to even say that we're in the new covenant as national, like a national new covenant, like either the Most High hates you or like you just have a low spiritual IQ. Like, how can you just be this damn stupid? Like, come on, man. Like, what are we talking about here? There's no like, come on, man. This isn't even up for like even discussion. Um, hold on, I'm gonna share the screen real quick. Oh, wait, I'm gonna show you something real quick. Let me get this real quick. Right, and I'm gonna show you some of the rounds. Wait, am I showing the rounds here? Yeah. I'm gonna show some of the rounds in here. Now, notice there's like 6 people, right? Probably my wife is probably one of them. That tells you that who they call YHWH Bahashim Yahawashai, I think is a totally different God than Yahweh God. Because if we're worshiping the same God, how are they going left and we going straight? Holy means set apart. It means small. If the Hebrew Israelites are big, I just heard like Tahar and somebody talking about like, yeah, man, IUIC got all these people, man. They got like blah 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 blah. Well, didn't you just admitted that? Wait, what? My mic's so low. All right, my bad, y'all. Thank you. Sorry about that, y'all. My mic was mad low. Right. So to even say, oh well, you got this many people, blah 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 blah, thousands and thousands of people. Guess what that means? That means you're not set apart. It means you're not holy. We have a word called share, and it means a small remnant or the remainder. That's the one. Remember, if you remember in the kingdom, it says that 2/3 are going to be killed off, and that 1/3, that share, is going to remain. Right. So on this side in captivity, if whoever the large group is, they're not the ones that are not the small sanctuary. No, nigga, you are the establishment. Like you are the you're the establishment. You're not the set apart ones. Nigga, you are the common. You are profane. You are outside the temple. You are not going to learn. Yahweh's not going to listen to you because you're not holy. You're going to listen to your leaders, right? And your leaders are not guided by the Holy Spirit. The niggas are guided by the commandments of men, right? And these niggas know it, right? Tahar came with a false doctrine, or I'm Blabba from Great Millstone. They teach that they still trying to put that Greco-Hellenism in the Torah, and they try to put the Greco-Hellenism in the Torah and say, oh, well, the strangers in the Torah were Israelite strangers. Fool, if we all came out of Egypt and we didn't have a land, then how the hell do we have Israelite strangers? We were all Israelite strangers. We didn't have a land when we came out of Egypt. So when it says in the Torah about the stranger, it's talking about Israelites, not I'm sorry. Let me rephrase it. I'm sorry. When it says strangers in the Torah, it's talking about actual strangers that attach themselves to Israel, right? So these guys are bugged out. That's a whole other lesson. Please remember that. I'm going to be doing a lesson about, we're going to tackle that tomorrow. I got to find their video where they know this is a false doctrine. Then I put it in the chat. And of course, he's so afraid of me. He don't even answer back. It's not even about debate. If you're not going to stand up for the Most High, what are you going to stand up for? Tithe money? Well, first off, there ain't no goddamn tithes because we don't have no priest in Israel. Anyone talking about you're a priest, nigga, use a goddamn lie. We don't have no priest, right? After all the fake priests after Onias III were all illegitimate, which means what? Yahweh wasn't dealing with them goofballs. Okay, that's why they're being appointed by Rome. Even Reggie from HOK knows. He's like, man, get out of here with that bullshit. Okay, unless your ass is a part of the Christian church or you're a Catholic or a Freemason or a Rosicrucian or some crazy shit like that, then you have priests. But the nation of Israel, we don't have priests. The book of Hosea tells you this. So we don't have priests. And them priests in New Testament days, they were appointed by Rome. Look it up. A goofball Hebrew Israelite Satanists leave And guess what? Our generation, we're going to bear witness against you niggas. You niggas didn't do nothing to help bring our people to the Torah. In fact, y'all niggas trying to help the Christian church. Tahar tell you in a minute. We're here to spread the gospel. What's really funny, your own book says that the gospel was already preached to every creature under heaven. Nigga, that was 2,000 years ago. So we're not in that time of the gospel time. No, we're supposed to be pushing the Torah forward. And these lazy workmen, right? Lazy niggas on permanent lunch break, sitting back doing nothing. Oh, wow, we don't debate. But nigga, what do you do? Well, we get money from our brain dead zombies. Oh, well, that sounds about right. That sounds like another form of Christianity, right? So in our generation, when we sit in front, Yahweh, these niggas didn't do nothing. These niggas hated the Torah. They took the Torah and acted like it was something foreign. These niggas be trying to call the Torah by a Greek word called nomos, which means law. What law, nigga? It's called the instruction. A law is not an instruction. If it says if you kill somebody, you go to prison, that's not instruction. An instruction would be if you kill this person, you're going to go to jail because this, that, this, that, this. Do you understand? Yes or no? That's called an instruction. A law is do not kill. A commandment. Right? So their whole thinking is Greco. So they're talking about this new covenant. And they got some bug outs talking about we're in the new covenant already while we're in captivity, which makes me think these niggas might not be Israelites because either the Most High hates you or you're not an Israelite. To even say something stupid as that when you're in goddamn captivity. But I guess when you're worth all this money because you're fleecing your congregants who are brain dead, you keep them deaf, dumb, and blind. Well, then I guess you are, nigga, you are in heaven, in the kingdom of heaven. Nigga, you're sitting on millions of dollars. The Most High is not working with you. You're teaching all types of madness and bullshit. So I guess these goofball niggas, they are in the kingdom of heaven. And I mean, when I say heaven, I don't mean in the heaven. I mean the actual physical kingdom that's going to be established with King David ruling as our king. These niggas don't believe that either. I'm like, goddamn, nigga, what do you niggas believe? Oh, the Pope and Christianity, right? Hold on, I'm about to pull up something real quick. Hold on. Give me a second, hold on. Bear with me, I'm trying to find the Dead Sea Scrolls. Hold on. Bear with me. Damn, where'd it go? Dead Sea Scrolls. Hold on. I'm trying to find my study edition online. Hold on. Bear with me. Oh man, what the hell? Where'd it go? Okay, there's that. Come run to and ask yourself this too. How come the Hebrew Israelites don't know anything about the Dead Sea Scrolls when they're called one of the greatest archaeological finds of the 21st century? They'll only mention it in passing. Why? Because it goes against Christianity. And these niggas are worshiping the Pope. Right? As simple as that. And they know it. And they're not going to say nothing. You remember when Elijah was talking to the prophets of Baal? Guess what it said? They answered him not a word, which means what? They knew they were cut. What can they possibly say? They bore witness against themselves. So what happened? The Most High, brought down a fire, turned them to nigga dust, and it was pretty much over. And that's what's going to happen in the future. You niggas are going to fight against Russia and Iran, nigga. Jesus ain't going to come save your ass from shit. According to your New Testament, his kingdom is not in America. It's somewhere else that's unspecified. Of course, I've been asking about this, and no New Testament person seems to have an answer. There was a great debate on the Lion's Den. Hold on, I'm pulling this up. Hold on. There was a great debate on the Lion's Den, and this one guy's a preterist. He thinks that all the prophecies were, hold on, try to find this. It's 579. He thinks all the prophecies were already fulfilled, right? And then there's a guy in the chat called Crazy P. And every time Crazy P beats or something, and every time he comes on, he says, all praises to the Most High God, Christ. Now, wait a minute. You mean the same Christ that the Gentiles worship? Because the last time I checked, the Torah says that the Gentiles worship demons. So you have to ask yourself, show me in the Torah where the Most High said that the Gentiles worship him while Israel's in captivity. I know you're not going to be able to find that. But what you are going to find, it says that the Gentiles, what they worship is futility or vain. So if you're calling Christ God, guess what? You serving a demon. Sorry. Right? But then the niggas know that already. So it isn't like this isn't anything new. And this is why these niggas are like the Hebrew Israelite shit's falling apart. These niggas over here, there's only so much Satanism the Most High is gonna put up with. The white man's been doing this bullshit, look what's happening to him. Diddy's doing this bullshit, look what's happening to him. I'm sorry, I'm out the wrong one. Now look, you got niggas talking about Christ is God. Well, you know what that means? That's the Most High. Hold on, bugging niggas out. Hold on. Which means you don't serve Yahweh God. That's gonna be another lesson. Is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahawashi, is that a different God than Yahweh God? Why do we all do different things if we all serve in the same God? Son never says it all the time. He'd be like, y'all, but we're not Hebrew Israelites. We don't say Bahashem, like none of that. That's them. We know that Yahweh is one. Let's keep it going real quick. Hold on, let me show you this. Shalom, Yadiya, Michael, Shalom. Yeah, vanity is Baal. Shalom, Sister Essen. Yeah, I'm from Shalom, I'm glad they got that fool. Right? Shalom, Truth Seeker. I know. I think they found like 100 bottles of baby oil in his hotel room. Yeah, who knows what he was getting ready to do over there before the young white man was like, all right, enough of that, and threw that monkey ass nigga in jail. Nigga, no more booty love for you, nigga. Oh, actually, that's not true. There's gonna be plenty of booty love with that nigga going. Okay, the booty house, black excellence, huh? Yeah, Deviant. 1,100. What is it? 100. Oh, I'm sorry, 1,000 bottles. Holy shit. Well. My wife was like, he must be ashy. I don't know about all that. It might have been for some easier entry. The niggas is bugged out. Hey, man, you know, I remember everyone was dreaming, oh, man, I want to be rich and famous. You sure? You sure just waking up healthy, having a wife and some kids, some water to drink, some food, a roof over your head, you sure that ain't enough? Because I mean, you can be rich. You sure you want to be famous? Hey, man, ain't nothing wrong with being rich and famous. I'm saying it depends on what you do with it. Them niggas over here doing the most. All right, watch this, y'all. Let me see if y'all, my mic. Show on, Terry. 1,000 bottles of lubricant. Yo, you already know what was going on there, bro. Yo, it is what it is. Again, just to show that I'm not lying, y'all notice that when the Torah comes out, there's only 13 people. Let Tazariak or Great Millstone or any of them start talking about Jesus. And y'all gotta realize this too. Who gets come here. Facts. Michael, you would think that he would have chilled out after nope. That nigga was pedal to the metal. That nigga still doing the doo-doo love. Right? P doo-doo. Come here, Ike. As far as you can tell, who gets more love? Yahweh or Jesus? Sorry, my mic cut off. Keeps cutting off. Hold on. Mic check. Okay, watch this. All right, as far as you can tell, you've been watching just on YouTube alone for about 12 years. Who gets more love, Yahweh or Jesus? Sorry, every time she answers, it keeps cutting off. Right? Mic check. Okay, say it loud. In the Hebrew Israelite, in the Israelite community, let's use that, right? Because Hebrew Israelites and Israelites were different, right? We're the house of Aaron, they're the house of Saul. And I mean Paul, right? And this name means death, right? The goddamn graveyard, the mental grave. Who receives more love? Yahweh Akkad in the Torah or Jesus and Paul?
Jesus and Paul.
But are we supposed to be worshiping Jesus and Paul?
No.
So why are these leaders misleading our people, keeping them deaf, dumb, and blind?
Because they want to keep people deaf and dumb and blind.
So you're saying it's more profitable, money-making wise, to keep your congregants deaf, dumb, and blind so you can make money off of them. So that's a form of Christianity.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know what this mic, man. It just keeps cutting off, right? I mean, yeah, man. Right? Like, think about it, right? I mean, you know, if you're being charged with some shit, you would think you'd fly straight, try to get your act together. Nope. Not Diddy, habitual line crosser. Stupid nigga over here still doing this nasty mess. Goofball. Well, he got judged. Okay, this is what it is. Now it's gonna be a nigga 6'11", 370 pounds, ain't seen a woman in 15, 20 years. Nigga Diddy gonna come in and they gonna be like, oh boy, I can't believe it. They're finally integrating prison. They throwing women up in here. The problem is when they pull down Diddy's trousers, they're gonna see a ding-a-ling of nuts. But guess what? It's gonna be the closest thing to a woman them niggas seen, and that's what the nigga get. You want to great women? You want to have freak off parties and all that weirdo shit? No problem, nigga. Keep it going. Watch this. So the Hebrew Israelites, not all, over here teaching we're in the new covenant. Watch this. This is Jeremiah chapter 30, 31, verse 30. Behold, the days are coming, says Yahweh, where I will form a covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah, a new covenant, right? And you can see here the word is kadashah, right? Which means renew or new, right? Not different, which would be a whole different word, but a renewal, right? Let me see, my mic is working on. All right. Not like the covenant that I formed with their forefathers on the day I took them by the hand to take them out of the land of Egypt. That they broke my covenant, although I was the Lord over them, says Yahweh. Watch this. For this is the covenant that will form with the house of Israel after those days, says Yahweh. I will place my law in their midst, and I will inscribe it on their hearts or their minds, and I will be their God, and they shall be my people. Now watch this. Let's see if it says law. Nope. It doesn't say law. It says Nem Yahweh Natati Eth Tawarati, which means it says I think name says Yahweh, Natati is my giving, Eth, which is with, Tawarati, my Torah. It says my Torah ba Korabam, from the root word korab, which means inward or inside or inwardly. It also means a gift or a sacrifice, right? Wa al does not al. Wa al, which means over, on, concerning, against. Labam, their hearts or their minds, right? The center of their being. So the Most High in the future is going to renew the covenant and place the Torah within Israel's mind, because right now these goofball niggas, they don't study nor keep the Torah, nor do they teach it. They call it the law, from the Greek nomos, but it's not called the law. It's called the instruction or the teaching, and they don't teach that, right? They're right, because you make a lot of money off of keeping your congregation deaf, dumb, and blind. But guess what? Then the Most High is not dealing with you, which means you're not elect, you're not chosen. No, you're in the world, right? There's only a few, a small sanctuary, not a whole congregation of big ass camps with millions and millions of dollars and a bunch of brain dead zombies talking about Christ. Okay, vocab alone. How the hell are you an Israelite and you and the Pope got the same Messiah? Doesn't make any sense. Okay, at all. No, watch this. Verse 33. Let me make sure my mic on. All right. Verse 33. And no longer shall one teach his neighbor saying, and no longer shall one teach his neighbor, or shall one teach his brother saying, know Yahweh. For they all shall know me, from their smallest to their greatest, says Yahweh. For I will forgive their iniquity, and their sin I will no longer remember. Now, wait a minute. If Yahweh is going to forgive our sin, and we're going to keep the Torah, then why do these guys say a man died for our sin already and that we're in a new covenant? Now, if they mean, if these guys mean that right now, look, they say that Jesus is their Messiah. Okay, that's what they say, right? If you read their book, Jesus isn't saying that the New Testament or the New Covenant, because in the Greek, there's no difference between testament and covenant. In our language, Yahweh the Yath, there's a difference. We have the Adath or the Adah, which is the 10 Commandments, and we have the Bariath, which is the covenant. They're two separate things, right? In the Greek, I forgot what the word is, but the word for testimony and covenant is the same word. So they don't make a distinction when they're reading the Christian Bible, right? Now, if you read their book, Jesus is talking to his followers. So he struck a covenant with his followers. It wasn't the whole house of Israel. Hold on. It wasn't a national covenant because the house of Israel wasn't there. They were already exiled. You had a few house of the northern kingdom people there, but for the most part, it was Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. Matter of fact, let me pull up their the New Testament real quick, and let's see if Jesus is talking about the covenant was with national Israel. Watch this. So this is the Last Supper in their book, and he's not talking to everybody. He's talking to his followers. He says, "Then he took the cup, gave thanks, and gave it to them, saying, 'Drink from it, all of you,'" not everybody, his followers. "This is my blood of the covenant, which is poured out for you. Poured out for the many for the forgiveness of sins. I tell you, I will not drink of this fruit of the vine from now on until that day when I drink it anew with you in my Father's kingdom." Right? So he's not talking, this covenant that Jesus is talking to his disciples is not talking about this national covenant with the house of Judah and the house of Israel. Now watch this. We also have a covenant over with one of, we don't have one Messiah, but one of our major messiahs, a high priest, we have a covenant with him for those who follow him. And ONIAS III is a direct bloodline descendant of Moses and Aaron. If you go to the Dead Sea Scrolls and go to page 559 and page 5, you can go to page 579, page 559, page 561, page 563, you'll see the new covenant, but it's only the community, right? Not everybody, not the house of Israel, not the house of Judah, because again, even in ONIAS III in the Zadokites' day, the northern kingdom wasn't there. It was only the southern kingdom with a few northern kingdom. Now watch this. I'm not gonna read all of it. This is page 559. Watch this. It says, "For in ancient times there arose Moses and Aaron by the hand of the Prince of Lights, the angel Michael, and Belial was his cunning." Right? Again, there's another thing too. In our book and in our covenant, the angel Michael is second under Yahweh. The Hebrew Israelites, along with the Christians and Gentiles, Jesus is God and above angel Michael, and that they get that from Paul, right? So it says, "For in ancient times there arose Moses and Aaron by the hand of the Prince of Lights, and Belial with his cunning raised up Janus and his brother Jambres." It's not in there. His brother's not in there. "During the first deliverance of Israel. And in the age of devastation of the land, there arose those who shifted the boundary and made Israel stray. And the land became desolate, for they spoke rebellion against God's precepts given through the hand of Moses, and also of the holy anointed ones." Watch this. "And he raised up men of knowledge." And he raised up from Aaron, Levites, men of knowledge, and from Israel, wise men, and made them listen. And they dug the well. You can find this in Numbers 21:18. Digging the well means what? You're digging the well to what? Find what? Strike water, which means what? Deeper teachings. The water underneath the surface. If you're a surface dwelling Christian or Hebrew Israelite, then you're not, you're not digging the well, right? Now, I'm not saying everybody, I'm generalizing. There are some Hebrew Israelites that do go deep, but guess what? They're not getting like 30,000, 50,000, 175,000 views. You know why? Because the surface dwellers, those who like the smooth things, smooth interpretations, well, they're not the chosen ones. Watch this. "A well which the princes dug, which the nobles of the people delved with the staff, the well is the Torah. and those who dug it are the converts. The word here is falsely translated from converts. It really means the repentant ones are those who turn back of Israel, who left the land of Judah and lived in the land of Damascus. Now, the land of Damascus is not talking about Syria. It was still in Judea. It's talking about Qumran. They just named it Damascus, right? Because they use code words. All of whom God called princes, for they sought him, and their renown has not been repudiated in anyone's mouth. And the staff is the interpreter of the law or the Torah, of whom Isaiah said, Isaiah 54:16, he produces a tool for his labor. And the nobles of the people are those who came to dig the well with the staves that the scepter decreed to walk in them through the whole age of wickedness. Watch this. So when you go into the book of Daniel 9, and you go into like with Onias III, when you break it down, when it starts going into Onias III and the Zadokites, it also starts talking about the elect during the time of Gog and Magog, because Onias III and them are also like symbolic of Gog and Magog. Of course, the Hebrew Israelites don't read the Dead Sea Scrolls, or they don't even know that Ezekiel and them were like Zadokites. They don't even know that, right? They don't. I heard Tahar and them say that there's not going to be animal sacrifices, even though the book of Ezekiel tells you that. Tazariak used to say that too until we actually went into it. Now his doctrine is, yeah, there will be animal sacrifice. But before that, I confounded him. He took that live stream down because why? They don't study the book of Ezekiel. Vocab Malone said he don't believe in the book of Isaiah or the book of Ezekiel. He only believes in Paul's letters and the book of Revelation, which means what? He's a Christian, right? The Torah and the prophets wasn't given to Gentiles. Watch this. I'm gonna start from 16. Watch this. Let me see, my mic is working. All right. Watch this. This is page 559. This is verse 16. And from the wealth of the temple and from stealing from the poor of his people, making widows their spoils and murdering orphans, to separate unclean from clean and to differentiate between the holy and the common, right? The holy are the small group dedicated to Yahweh, and the common is what everybody else is doing, everyone following the wickedness of their own evil heart with their many false doctrines, right? To keep the Shabbat day, which is every seventh day. We got heathens talking about it's on the new moon and only and this and that and all crazy shit. When the first book Genesis tells you that what Yahweh created everything on the sixth day, and on the seventh day he ceased from creating. He rested. We got niggas with false doctrine talking about it's only on the new moon. Nigga, the new moon is not every 7 days. Nigga, stop. According to his exact interpretation, and the festivals and the day of fasting, according to what was discovered by those who entered the new covenant in the land of Damascus. So this new covenant here, Onias III had been dead, but his followers separated from the commonwealth of Israel and moved into the wilderness of Judea, right? And entered into a new covenant. But this new covenant under Onias III was not the new covenant, the national new covenant of Jeremiah 31 and 31. Just like the new covenant under Jesus was not the national covenant of Israel and Judah, because they all wasn't there. It was only under their followers. So under both groups, they entered into a covenant. And you can find this with Hezekiah and all them too. They also made covenants, right? If I'm not mistaken, during Hezekiah's day, the northern kingdom wasn't there, but they made covenants. High priest Jehoiada also made a covenant, but the northern covenant wasn't there. So making covenants isn't a new thing. But these covenants are not the national covenant in the kingdom, where both houses are going to be there, and the Torah will be written in our inward parts. Niggas will be talking about the letters of Paul. They're going to be talking about the Torah. Let's keep it going. Give me a second. Let's go to page 579. Hold on. All right, my mic working. Someone, LeBron, watch this, y'all. Watch. This is page 579 of the study edition, if you have that. Watch this. It says, thus all the men who entered into the new covenant and the land of Damascus and turned and betrayed and departed from the well of living waters shall not be counted in the assembly of the people. They shall not be inscribed in their list from the day of the gathering in of the teacher. Who's the teacher? ONIAS the third. He was the high priest, the teacher of righteousness, the prince of the covenant, so forth and so on. Watch this. So when I get to this, this is a blank. It says of the unique teacher, talking about ONIAS the third, until there arises the Messiah out of Aaron and Israel, another high priest. This is later on, and thus the judgment of everyone who enters the covenant of the men of perfect holiness. Remember, they were keeping the Torah over here, not the Torah led us to Christ, and no, these men were walking in the Torah like hard body, right? The Torah was their life. The men of perfect holiness and is slack in the fulfillment of the instructions of the upright. This is the man who melted in the crucible. When his deeds are evident, he shall be expelled from the congregation, like the one whose lot did not fall among the disciples of God. So those who didn't keep the Torah. You know what? I have another scripture. Hold on, the Dead Sea Scrolls. Hold on. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's page 79. Hold on. Remember, the men of perfect holiness. Right? You can find this in Daniel 9 when you go into the language. Right? Watch this. Daniel sees ONIAS the third and his followers and begins to talk about them in kind of like a code. I'll bring it out in another lesson, Yahweh willing. Watch this. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm 79. Hold on. Bear with me. Hold on, y'all. Dang it. Hold on. I'm sorry, you guys. This is not the scripture. Hold on. Where it says I found it. Here it is. It's page 580. Watch this. This is talking about those who enter into the community of ONIAS the third's followers, right? The Zadokites, right? It says, instead, he should circumcise in the community the foreskin of his tendency and of his stick neck in order to lay a foundation of truth for Israel, for the community of the eternal covenant. Right? It's the same covenant we're going to have in Jeremiah 31:31. Is the same covenant that the Zadokites, our ancestors, were following, right? The Torah of Moses. Right? And it says they're walking in perfect holiness. I don't know what the hell these bugged out camp niggas is talking about. Watch this. They should make atonement for all who freely volunteer for holiness in Aaron, and for the temple or the house of truth in Israel, and for those who join them for a community, lawsuit, and judgment, to proclaim as guilty all those who trespass the decree. These are the regulations of their behavior concerning all these decrees when they are enrolled in the community. Watch this. Whoever enters the council of the community enters the covenant of God in the presence of all who freely volunteer. He shall swear with a binding oath to revert to the Torah of Moses, according to all that he commanded, with whole heart and with whole soul, in compliance with that has been revealed to it of the sons of Zadok, the priests who keep the covenant and interpret his will, and to the multitude of men of their covenant who freely volunteer together for this truth and to walk according to his will. Okay? They swear an oath to revert to the Torah of Moses. I know that I swore an oath to serve Yahweh. I know that Sister Kana did. I know Devion did. I don't know who else did, but I know that we did. So there is no turning back for us. We swore the oath. Shout out to Elder Bakwash, but when he said my job is to get y'all off the Torah, it was like, you know that Yahweh will punish you because we swore an oath to serve him. So for you to come and say, well, we're trying to get you out of the Torah, he's gonna turn his anger against you because we swore an oath to him. That's why you see a lot of people come in and out of the Torah nights, because some people don't want to, they don't want to, they want to do what they want to do, right? And Yahweh gives you that option. But when calamity hits you, don't complain, nigga. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, try to see what the hold on. There's another part. Hold on, bear with me. Watch this, y'all. I gotta go to where is it? Hold on. Dang it, where is it? All right. Watch this. Just to prove, because our people are not keeping the Torah, because we have false leaders, keeping niggas in Egypt, which is Christianity, we're still exiled. Watch this. Now, you can't tell me that these leaders are not comfortable in America, because if they wasn't comfortable in America, they'd be teaching the Torah, but they're not. They think teaching the Torah is Jewish, but somehow they think that their Christianity is Israelite. That's called being bugged out for real. When the Most High hates you, he makes you stupid. You can find this in Ezekiel 14, verse 9, if I'm not mistaken. Now, again, IUIC, and then we're talking about Christ is the God of the Old Testament, which is a death penalty, right? They can call it hate speech, whatever they want. According to the Torah, we know, well, the leaders and their followers get the rock band upside the skull, right? As simple as that. They're not inscribed in the book of life. Why? Because they don't help build the tabernacle. Remember, the tabernacle is it's not an actual building. It's a congregation in wilderness, right? Right? Whether we be in captivity or whether we're in the wilderness. The temple is when we're in our own land. So right now they should be building up the transportable tabernacle, right? But these niggas are not. These niggas are like off teaching Christianity. Watch this. This is Psalm chapter 81. We're going to start at verse 10. No strange God shall be within you, neither shall you prostrate yourself to a foreign God. Watch this. I just typed it up. Christianity is a faith that began nearly 2,000 years ago in the Middle East, is now followed by 2.4 billion people, and is the primary religion practiced throughout the Americas, Europe, Oceania, which is Asia, and sub-Saharan Africa. I'm sorry, Sub-Saharan Africa. Christ is God to people in the Americas, Europe, Asia, and Africa. Let's go, right? Watch this. Talking to us. We're not supposed to be doing what the nations are doing. No strange God shall be within you. Neither shall you prostrate yourself to a foreign God. Now watch this. I am Yahweh, your God. Not the God of the people of the Americas, Europe, Asia, and sub-Saharan Africa. I am your God, who brought you up from the land of Egypt. Open your mouth wide, and I shall fill it. But these niggas over here got their lips sewn together. These niggas don't want to eat. They don't want to drink the Torah. Watch this. These are the niggas that are gonna get sent to the upper room when the Most High lays down the hammer. He's gonna send these wicked Gentiles to get these niggas. Why? Because they're wicked and they know they're doing wicked. They P Diddying right now. They living it up deliciously. They getting money. They traveling the world. Nigga, this is the kingdom to these niggas. Watch this. But my people did not hearken to my voice. Neither did Israel desire to follow me. I'm a Pan-African. I'm a Sub-Saharan African. Bahashem Idol Shai. I'm a Muslim. I'm an atheist. I'm an existentialist. I'm a Marxist. I'm a Freemason. I'm a child of the universe. So forth and so whatever foolish niggerism our people can come up with, this is what you get, right? They have no desire to follow Yahweh. Watch this. Remember, this is Psalm 81, verse 13. So I let them go after their heart's fantasies. I let them go in their own counsels. Oh, you want to follow Christian Jesus? Go ahead. You got to pay for that, but hey, go ahead and do that. You want to be a Pan-Africanist? Go ahead and do that. You want to be an atheist? Go do that. You want to follow the camps and follow Freemasonry and Rosicrucianism? Go ahead and do that. You want to worship Satan? Go do that. You want to be a homosexual? Go do that. Right? I let them go after their heart's fantasies. Go ahead. Right? I let them go in their counsels. Watch this. This is the kicker right here. If only my people would hearken to me. If Israel would go in my ways. Why are they not going? Why are they not going the ways? Because they want to be like everybody else. Watch this. In a short time, I would subdue their enemies, and upon their enemies, I would return my hand. Oh, if y'all will listen to me, these people kicking y'all's ass, oh, I'll lay the smackdown on them. But it's not happening. Why not? Let's type up something real quick. Radical Hebrew Israelites Southern Poverty Law Center. Since the 1960s, the radical Hebrew Israelites ideology splintered to form increasingly anti-Semitic, anti-white, anti-LGBTQ, xenophobic, and misogynistic sector groups who preach they and only they are the true Israelites of the Bible and perpetuate the anti-Semitic belief that so-called Jews have stolen their identity and birthright. Right? Okay. No, I wanted to get the one actually the vocab Malone made. Hold on. All right. Anyways, you clearly see this. Hold on. Let's see if we can find the one the vocab Malone made. Is this it? Wait, hold on. Where's that list? Now, as you can see here, I'm not going to play it, but you can see here, vocab says why I made that list. He has a lot of Hebrew Israelites on his list, but when it comes to the Torah Knights, he puts us as a debate group, which we're not. I mean, we debate, we do all sorts of things. We're trying to get the Torah out, right? We even debate against these Hebrew Israelite niggas who hate the Torah, right? But there's a list. Now, this goes back to it. Wait. Psalm 81, verse 14. If only my people would hearken to me, if Israel would go on my ways, which is the Torah, in a short time I would subdue their enemies, and upon their enemies I would return my hand. The enemies of Yahweh would lie to him, and their time would be forever. It's talking about, we didn't know that these were the people of. We didn't know these were your people. We thought these was just niggas. And whatever else, our Latinos, Hispanics, whatever else pejoratives they have to say about the Israelites. We didn't know. We thought they were like cursed. We thought you hated them, and they were like food for us to devour. Right? But you see that Yahweh's not doing anything right now. The white man's still kicking our ass. Why? If we have all these camps, and the Most High is not moving, then doesn't that mean that they're doing something wrong? As simple as that. Watch this. Let's go to Ezekiel. Watch this. These niggas are enemies of the Torah. I went to Tahar's channel. You know what he always does? He'll sit there and talk with a white Christian all day, but he knows when you know that Torah, when they know they can't run that goddamn witchcraft on you, they're not gonna say shit. Just like a Jehovah's Witness, when they come beating on your door, they'll talk your ear off. As soon as you pull that Bible, all of a sudden they got to go. Y'all know I ain't lying. What is that? Witchcraft, right? That's Satan. This is Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 4 and 5. Watch this. He said to me, Son of man, go, come to the house of Israel and speak to them with my words. For it is not a people of unfathomable language and a heavy tongue that you are sent, but to the house of Israel. Not to, watch this, hold on. Let's find a good one. No. Yeah. Here we go. These are people of the world, right? Just to show, right? You got the Hindu here, you got the blah, 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 right? Watch this. Not to many peoples of deep language and a heavy tongue, whose words you do not understand. Had I sent you to them, I swear they would hearken to you. If Yahweh had given the Torah to other people, they would listen. Watch this. But the house of Israel would not be willing to hearken to you, because they are not willing to hearken to me. For all of the house of Israel are brazen and of stubborn heart. So how can you be chosen or the elect and you don't have the Torah? You have to be a goddamn idiot, and the Most High hates you. Because I have set your face against their face and your forehead hard against their forehead, as Shamir, stronger than flint, I have set your forehead. Fear them not, neither shall you be intimidated by them, for they are a rebellious house. and go, come to the exile, to the children of your people, and speak to them and say to them, so says Yahweh God, whether they will listen or whether they will forbear. Right? These niggas will not listen to you. There's nothing you can say. These niggas just simply will not listen. And this is why they do not understand the Torah. They think the Torah is just a book of do's and don'ts, but they do not understand. Watch this. Watch this. All right. Jesus Christ is their God and Paul is their prophet. Watch this. Let's go to King James. Let's go to the 3. Watch this. It might be 4. Hold on. Now watch this. It says that the gospel or the Christian gospel was preached to every creature 2,000 years ago. This is Colossians 1:23. If you continue in the faith grounded and settled, and be not moved away from the hope of the gospel, which you have heard, past tense, and which was preached to every creature which is under heaven. This means this is past tense. Whereof I, Paul, am made a minister. This means the gospel was preached already 2,000 years ago, right? Now it says now Matthew 24:14. Clearly, this has probably already happened already. And this gospel of the kingdom will be preached in all the world as a testimony to all nations, and then the end will come. But if you go read Isaiah 2 in them, it says nothing about any of that. Watch this. Mark 16. Go into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. Who's he talking to? He wasn't talking to Tahar. He wasn't talking to Nate 7. He wasn't talking to General Yohana, Rakoff from GOCC, whatever black preacher, whatever. He wasn't talking to them. He was talking to his followers and the people back then, right? And preached the gospel to every creature back then, right? So this has already been preached. Watch. Acts 1:8. But you will receive power when the Holy Spirit comes upon you, and you will be my witnesses in Jerusalem and in all Judea and Samaria and to the ends of the earth. Hold on. Romans 10:18. But I ask, did they not hear? Indeed, they did. Past tense. Their voice has gone out into all the earth, their words to the ends of the world. Acts 20:24. But none of these things move me. Neither count I my life dear unto myself, so that I might finish my course with joy, and the ministry which I have received of the Lord Jesus to testify the gospel of the grace of God. So again, this is all. Watch this. This has already happened. Now, if you don't get this, you must be low IQ. When you are, this is Matthew 10:23. When you are persecuted in one place, flee to another. Listen to this. I tell you the truth. You will not finish going through the cities of Israel before the Son of Man comes. Clearly, this isn't talking about us returning back into the land. Jeremiah 31 and 31. This is clearly talking about back then. He's talking to the people he's talking to back then. He's not talking to IUIC, Great Millstone, GOCC, the Church of Ebenezer Scrooge. No, he's talking to whoever he's talking to back then. Right? So it's already happened already. If you read this, it says, you will not go through the cities of Israel before the Son of Man comes. Back then. Not now. Watch this. Sorry, I'm in the wrong book. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Watch this. Wait, is this it? Wait. I think, my bad, y'all. Let's go to Psalm 102. Sorry. Come on, man. This is, I don't know where this is. This is Psalm 102, verse 17. This is in the future. Watch. For Yahawah has built up Zion. He has appeared in his glory. He has turned to the prayer of those who cried out. He did not despise their prayer. Let this be inscribed for it should be the latest generation. And a newly created people will praise Yah. For he looked down from his holy height, and Yahweh looked down to heaven. This is watch this on. I think it's Isaiah 51 and 7. Watch this. Sorry, I didn't get my. I just went live just to, because I haven't put a lesson out in a while. Watch this. Well, yes, I have, but the Torah nights were busy, so I was like, let me put some Torah out, because only us and a few other brothers and sisters are only ones doing it, but the rest of Israel is stuck in idolatry and Satanism. No different than them Hotep niggas. Right? Y'all know how me and Devion always be going into Exodus chapter 25 and Exodus chapter 35 when we start showing the illustrations. I'm having another lesson showing y'all my round versus Asar Mka, where I bodied Kemet. Like, they can't even like I think that brother might be picking up the Torah, bro. Like, straight up, I saw Asar Mka, the brother who be Hotepping. I saw that brother quoting scripture the other day in the chat. Literally, he got an ass whooping so bad. He's got back in the Bible. That's the power of Yahweh. When you can get a nigga to repent, right? He still might try being that Kemet shit by literally, Yahweh's my witness. I saw him posting scripture. But he's supposed to be Kemet. Watch this. This is Isaiah chapter 51, verses, we're going to start at 3. This is in the future. For Yahweh shall console Zion. He shall console all its ruins. He shall make its desert like a paradise and its wasteland like the garden of Yahweh. Joy and happiness shall be found therein. Thanksgiving and a voice of song. Hearken to me, my people and my nation. Bend your ears to me. When Torah shall emanate from me, and my judgment shall be for the light of the peoples, I will give them rest. Look what it says. When the Torah, didn't say the Christian gospel, the Torah, my righteousness is near, and my salvation has gone forth, and my arms shall chasten peoples. Islands shall wait for me, and on my arm shall they trust. Who's they? The Gentiles. The Gentiles are going to do what? They're going to keep the Torah. Look what verse 4. Hearken to me, my people and my nation. Bend your ears to me when Torah shall emanate from me. These niggas talking about we in the New Testament. Nigga, the Torah is, you go to Jeremiah 31:31 again, it says Torahati, which means my Torah. Didn't say the Christian gospel. Didn't say Paul's bullshit. It said the Torah. These niggas are Satanists. What is this? What is Satan? Adversary. Yahweh says this. These niggas do that, which means what? They become the enemy of Yahweh. Enemies of the Torah. You can clearly see this is a future. When the Torah shall, which means future, shall emanate from me, and my judgment shall be for the light of the peoples, I will give them rest. Right? Let's go to verse 7, because this is the head chop. Watch this. Hearken to me, you who know righteousness. It's only a few of us, right? Remember the book of Eli with the old white man and old white lady? They were like eating people. They were like, what about us? What did Eli say? He didn't say you, right? Him and the girl from 70 show, they survived, but not the old man. You already see what happened with the old man and old white. They got chopped down by Carnegie and his gang. But Eli and the white girl, they survived. So the other niggas, right? He didn't say them. He said those who know righteousness. Hearken to this is Isaiah chapter 51, verse 7. Hearken to me, you who know righteousness, who know the Torah. A people that has my Torah in their heart. Didn't say Paul's letters. Didn't say the Quran. Didn't say the gospel. Didn't say the Pope. Didn't say the Book of Mormon. Didn't say none of that. It said the Torah in their heart or their mind or the center of their being. Fear not the reproach of man. Oh, man, y'all niggas in the Old Testament, man. And y'all niggas, I'm trying to get y'all out the Torah into the New Testament. You get to worship Jesus along with everybody else in the goddamn world so that you're not holy, so that God will hate you. No, thank you. Fear not these niggas. I know this says not to add, but I'm just, fear not the reproach of man, and from their revilings be not dismayed. When these goofball niggas are talking that goofy shit, just put a curse on these niggas. The Most High send Russia or Iran to send a missile and kill these niggas, right? Because these niggas are a detriment and are no benefit to the people. This is why when you rebuke these niggas, they get quiet. Why? Because these niggas know they living in sin. And Jesus told these niggas in their own book, don't die in your sin, nigga. But these niggas gonna be like Rap the News. These niggas gonna die in their sin. Why? Because they don't teach the Torah. These niggas teaching Christianity, teaching Paul's letters. Show me Yahweh talking to a nigga named Death. Okay? Man, Paul's name don't mean death. Okay. Well, let's see if Paul, their prophets say if his name means something good. You gonna listen to Moses, you're gonna listen to a nigga named Death. Watch this. Strong's. And these niggas will tell you in a minute, we ain't gonna debate, which means what? Yahweh doesn't use them for anything. Yeah, okay, you're going to learn you're an Israelite from them, but nigga, that's it. Okay? Paul, before he Romanized his name, the nigga name meant what? The underworld, a place to which people descend at death. You gonna listen to a nigga named Death, or you gonna listen to Moses? Watch this. Hearken to me, you who know righteousness, a people that has my Torah in its heart or mind. Fear not the reproach of niggas that try to get you out of the Torah and get you into Christianity. And from the revilings, be not dismayed. Don't be like, oh man, it's only a few of us. Oh man, it's like thousands of these niggas. It's only a few of us that actually listen to the Most High Yahweh. Be not dismayed, because watch what happens to these niggas. For like a garment, the moth shall consume them, and like wool, the worm shall consume them. But my righteousness shall be forever, and my salvation to all generations. Which means what? If these niggas are going to be consumed, which means what? These niggas ain't going to make it. Jesus can't save these niggas from the hand of Yahweh. It's as simple as that. The niggas, remember what Yahweh said. He'll let the niggas follow their own desires, their own fantasies, their own delusions. He'll let them. Hey, go ahead and do that. But when I drop the hammer, nigga, you're going to die. At the hands of the heathen, you're going to die. Watch this. Let's go to Jeremiah 29. Sorry, y'all. I didn't write out notes on. You got niggas talking about don't take wives because Jesus is about to come get you out of here. Well, if in the first Babylon and other things, what's Most High say? This is Jeremiah chapter. I forgot where we at. Jeremiah 29. Right? So said, remember, we're in the new Babylon. So says Yahweh of hosts, the God of Israel, to all the exile to which I have exiled from Jerusalem to Babylon. Build houses and dwell therein, and plant gardens and eat their produce. Take wives, beget sons and daughters, and take wives for your sons, and give your daughters to men, and they shall bear sons and daughters, and multiply, and be not diminished. And seek the peace of the city where I've exiled you, and pray for it to Yahweh, for in its peace you shall have peace. So while we're in captivity, right? We should be praying for peace. You got niggas talking about, oh man, we trying to hasten the World War III. Really? You didn't even keep the Torah. So your ass gonna kick the bucket. Like, what are you talking about? You niggas don't keep the Torah, nigga. You better hope the Most High puts it off and your ass kick the bucket. Because you're not gonna make it. Talking about you wish World War III pop off. Nigga, please. Watch this. Verse 8. For so says Yahweh of hosts, the God of Israel. Let not your prophets who are in your midst or your diviners mislead you. Neither shall you heed their dreams which cause you to dream. For they prophesy to you falsely in my name. I have not sent them, says Yahweh. These niggas ain't listening. Watch this. This to show you Yahweh's real, right? They tell you, well, you can't even get to the Most High without going through Christ. Okay, let's see what Yahweh says about that. Verse 12. And you shall call to me and go and pray to me, and I will hearken to you. Verse 13. And you will seek me and find me, for you will seek me with all your heart. How? You have to go through the Torah. You're not going to find Yahweh in the Muslim mosque. You're not going to find them in Paul's letters. You're not going to find them through Jesus. All these niggas that worship Jesus, they don't know Yahweh. Me and my wife have been through churches here. We try to tell these goofballs about Yahweh. They don't want to hear it. Jesus is God. Jesus is God. Jesus is God. They don't want to hear about Yahweh. Christians, am I lying? Her own people, they don't want to hear about Yahweh. They want to hear about Jesus. The same Jesus these goofball Hebrew Israelite niggas is talking about. The same Jesus vocab Malone's talking about. The same Jesus Freemasons talk about. The same Jesus Nation of Islam's talking about. The same Jesus. Now look, we're not talking about historical Jesus who was a Torah teacher. You know who we're talking about. The Jesus is God doctrine. Watch this. And I will be found by you, says Yahweh, and I will return your captivity and gather you from all the nations and from all the places where I've driven you, says Yahweh, and I will return you to the place where whence I exiled you. You're going to go back home. Right? For you have said, Yahweh has set up prophets for us in Babylon. For so says Yahweh concerning the king who sits on the throne of David, and concerning this going to something else, but that's not right. Hold on. Here's a false prophets, because they have not hearkened to my words, the Torah, says Yahweh, which I have sent to them with my servants, the prophets, sending them betimes, but you did not hearken, says Yahweh. Now you hearken to the word of Yahweh, all the exile that I have sent away from Jerusalem to Babylon. All right, hold on. This is going on. Something else, whatever, right? Oh, I got one more scripture. I know it's getting late. Hold on. Did I go to Isaiah 51? I think I went there already. Wait. Did I go there? Isaiah 51? Yeah, I went there already. Hold on. Remember, Yahweh said, call upon him, right? But he only going to listen to you if you keep the Torah. Watch this. Jeremiah 33. And it's only a few of us. This is Yahweh speaking. Call to me, and I will answer you, and I will tell you great and strong things that you did not know. Why are these Hebrew Israelites not telling you things you did not know? Yahweh willing, tomorrow I'll be able to. What's today? Wednesday? You do anything tomorrow? All right. Tomorrow, Yahweh willing, I'll be able to go into this lesson where I think a brother. I hope the brother repented. Right? The nigga took a beating so bad. And shout out to brother Devion. He was there, and I'm not sure, maybe like 2 or 3 Israelites were there. No Hebrew Israelites showed up. Why? Because they don't care about Yahweh. That's what I'm saying. I think their YHWH Bashem Yahawashi is different from Yahweh. We do things differently. It's only a few of us, right? Hold on a second, y'all. Watch this. And now I'm gonna keep you long. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let's go to Jeremiah 10. Well, you know what we'll do? You know what? We'll go with Jeremiah 10. We're gonna close it out with Proverbs. Remember, it said that while these idiots are saying that Jesus is coming, according to the New Testament, Jesus already came. It says, you will not finish going through the cities of Israel before the Son of Man comes. You read Ezekiel 38 and 39, Like, what do you mean? Like, we don't even, when we get back in the land, we're going to be like pilgrims. There's still going to be foreigners there. So we're not going to be like going through the cities. You still going to have Edom. You're going to have the Palestinians still there. And it tells you what? We're going to fight against them in the book of Obadiah. So clearly this Matthew 10 and 23 was already speaking about a past event. Jeremiah chapter 3 verse, we'll start at 1. Christianity is growing, not getting smaller, growing. 2.63 billion people. Can you imagine having $2.63 billion? You would never have to work a day in your life. Your kids wouldn't have to work. Their 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 kids would have to work if you just lived normally. If you was out buying a bunch of crazy shit, yeah. But if you're just living life, probably 6 generations, 7 generations, you wouldn't have to work. $2.63 billion. Right? Just living normally. Watch this. Christianity is growing. From 2020 to the midpoint of 2024, the world's population is expected to grow from more than 7.84 billion people to more than 8.11 billion people. A 0.87 growth trend. The number of Christians worldwide is expected to climb more than from 2.52 billion to 2.63 billion. So Christianity is going to grow, right? Expected. Watch this. Let's see if Hebrew Israelites supposed to be keeping the Torah or following Christians. Jeremiah chapter 3 verse 1. Hearken to the word that Yahweh spoke about you, O house of Israel. So says Yahweh, of the way of the nations you shall not learn. Christianity, Paul's letters, Islam, this, that, and the other, so forth and so on. Yahweh did not tell you to do that. And from the signs of heaven be not dismayed, for the nations are dismayed at them. Verse 3. For the statutes of the people are vanity, for it is but a stock that one cut from the forest, and the handiwork of a carpenter with a small axe. Right? The statutes of the people are vanity, vain, useless. Now, let's compare this. Christianity is expected to grow, but let's see what Yahweh says. Then we're going to close out. You know, you can go to Isaiah chapter 2 or Micah 4. It's the same thing. So Christianity is expected to grow, but let's see what the Most High, his plan is. Isaiah 2 verse 2. And it shall be at the end of the days that the mountain of Yahweh's temple should be firmly established at the top of the mountains or governments. And it should be raised above the hills, governments. And all nations shall stream to it. And many people shall go, and they shall say, come, let us go up to Yahweh's mountain, to the temple of the God of Jacob, and let him teach us his ways, and we will go in his paths. For out of Zion shall the Torah come forth, and the word of Yahweh from Jerusalem. Remember, Vocab Malone said he don't believe this. He believes in this. Christianity. Well, if the Torah is not Christianity. So the world has their plans, but Yahweh has his plan. So if the Torah is going to be supreme, right? It's the smallest now. Nobody cares about the Torah but a few of us, right? Now, amidst of all these heathens, and I ain't talking about Gentile, I'm talking about Israelite heathens, right? Joining in with the heathens, learning their ways. What's going to happen to Christianity if all the people are going to follow us and learn the Torah? What's going to happen to Christianity? You don't have to be a mathematician to find out Yahweh's going to do something to Christianity to where it ain't going to be around no more, where the Gentiles are going to learn the Torah. What's going to happen to Christianity? What's going to happen to the camps? What's going to happen to Paul's letters? Come here, I. Can you come here for a second, please? Because keep talking to the mic real quick. Let me see if my mic's working. Hold on. You stream your act funny when you start talking. Watch this. Okay. Keep talking to the mic, please.
Yes.
Are you a hardcore Torah teacher, I?
Me? No.
Are Japanese people following the Torah?
No.
Are there lots of Christian Japanese?
A lot of, but yeah, some.
Okay. Well, according to the book of Isaiah, what happens to Japanese Christians when the Torah comes out?
The end of the day?
Yeah. When the Israelites are in kingdom and the Torah comes forth, what's going to happen to Japanese Christians?
They come to the Torah.
Okay. What's going to happen to One West camps? Are they going to be teaching Paul's letters?
No.
Why not? Is Yahweh going to do something to Paul's letters?
They destroy?
Yeah. Yahweh's going to get rid of it. What's going to happen to Christianity?
It's going to be gone.
It's going to be gone. So what's Tahar going to do? Well, he won't be alive. What are the great millstone members going to be doing when the Torah comes forth? Are they going to be talking about Christianity and Paul's letters in that day?
No.
What's going to happen to anybody teaching against the Torah?
They're going to be destroyed.
They're going to be destroyed, unalived. Right. Niggas don't want to hear it now. You're going to listen to it later on. Well, your kids are. You niggas are going to die. If you have children, your children's children are going to listen. Because your hard-headed ass is going to be turned to nigga powder. It's as simple as that. Ain't nothing in life for free, nigga. Okay? You want to be hard-headed, you're going to kick the bucket. It's not hard. As simple as that. All right, go ahead. You know what I mean? Simple as that. You know what they say? A hard head make a soft ass. Laban said, them letters are going to be converted to Charmin, right? I mean, it's a fact. I mean, I'm not even to be, it's not, right? Right now, they looks like they're winning, but what does it say? Evil triumphs only for a short time. At the end of the movie, guess what? The good guys win. The Israelites of the Torah, we win. The bad guys, the niggas teaching Christianity, they lose. It's as simple as that. Sorry. Shalom, Sister Kana. She said, been listening, just now able to. Shalom, Sister Kana, Brother Devion. Yada said, it's going to be destroyed and abolished as well as their followers. Yes. Remember, Paul tried to switch it. Paul was like, oh, the Torah's done away with, and Moses is a liar. He lied to the children of Israel because the Torah is going to be done away with. Guess what? It's really funny. Paul must have been like Satan's prophet, because that goofball done. I'm quite sure that he probably wasn't reading the Torah because he was on the rabbis and they study Talmud and shit, right? So that goofball that tried to reverse the Torah, his bullshit's going to be done away with. The Torah is going to be here forever. And the Gentiles are going to learn the Torah. They're not going to be Christians. Okay? Simple as that. Laban says it's going to be toilet paper. Right? Now, I'm trying to be respectful. I'm just saying, it is what it is. Laban said, 2.6 billion people damn sure don't sound like a narrow path that few will find. Matthew 7 verse. Sorry, y'all. This mic keeps going out. Mic check. I might have to get Chrome or something because this mic just keeps going out again. Let me read that again. Watch Laban. He said, 2.6 billion people damn sure don't sound like the narrow path that few will find. This is according to their book, Tahar. If everybody's worshiping Christ, 2.6 billion people, that's not the narrow path. That's called the broad way that leads to death. Because clearly in Isaiah 2, if Yahweh's going to get rid of all y'all, get rid of the leaders and the followers and the Gentiles that teach this madness, that's called the broad way that leads to death. This is according to your Messiah. It says what you're doing is the wrong way, not the right way. Shalom, Vicar. Yadua said, what platform did you debate that Asar dude on? On HOK. And that brother was literally, I don't know why. You know what? I'm going to ask another, if he send me the thing, I'll show it. If not, I'll just show my rounds. Because he was off topic. He wasn't even on topic. There is no Kemetic spirituality. There is no African spirituality. Is Islam and Christianity. I don't know why they try to gaslight everybody, piss on your head, and then say it's a thunderstorm. Like, nigga, cut it out, right? Yada said, but that some Jeebus Baal that hasn't returned, like the dead beat dad. I mean, you know, hey, you're right. Laban said, because they think a squadron of 20-foot angels that look like Kimbo Slice are going to rapture them up in a UFO before the missiles hit. Yeah, I know. They teach that. Jesus is going to, nigga, where's that at in the scripture? Their New Testament says that Jesus' kingdom comes right before Israelites' kingdom. Not in the land. It comes right before the Israelites go back in the land and before Gog and Magog come. So either it's like going to be somewhere in America or it's going to be somewhere while we are in the wilderness, right? But it's not going to be in the land of Israel, right? Laban said, Saul of Tarsus was crept in unawares. Yet Yeshua ben Yosef, brother Jude was referring to. Yeah, and James was getting at him, calling him a foolish man and everything. And a foolish Christian. Show him, Marquise. Marquise said the Old Testament is about sovereignty. That's a fact. The New Testament is about submission to Rome. I mean, you know, hear what Paul said, right? Come on, what? I think she said, Brother Assad. Brother Assad was here. I didn't see him. Shabbat, Matt. Drathio, Shalom. He said he was blind and seen everything. How? That's a good question, brother. That's a very, very good question. Assad's here. Wait. Mark said, Laban said, Mark 13:30. He said everything he prophesied was supposed to take place in that generation. So either the man is a false prophet or Christians have a very bad understanding of what's being written. And I totally agree. Because if you read it, he literally said, you will go through all the cities. You will not be able to go through all the cities of Israel before the Son of Man comes. Past tense. In his day. He even said, there are some standing here that shall not taste death before they enter the kingdom of heaven. He wasn't talking about the physical kingdom. He meant understanding. Right? So he was talking about he said his generation were unbelievers. Yes, Marquise. Laban said, after verse 8 in Mark 16 are later insertions. Those verses are not in earlier manuscripts like the Codex Sinaiticus. It's a fact. Show my brother Assad. Hey, I know Tazar gonna get mad, but brother, you put a beating on you put a beating on him. And I agree with you, Assad. For the followers of Joshua, because that was his name, YAHAWASHI, he made a covenant with them. If you say, I'm a follower of YAHAWASHI, and I'm on a covenant with him. Now, I don't have to believe that or necessarily follow that, but at least I understand that it is that your position was 110% correct. That the covenant that he made with his disciples was with him and his disciples. It's the same way with ONIAS III. It was his disciples struck a covenant with Yahweh to return to the Torah of Moses. It wasn't a national covenant. It was each group put forth a covenant, right? So YAHAWASHI put a covenant with his disciples, and ONIAS III had a covenant with his disciples. But neither one of them were the national house of Israel, house of Judah covenant that's coming in the future. So I don't know what the hell IUIC is talking about, and Tazariak just seems pretty befuddled and confused the way he whipped up on his ass. So it's the Shield Squad. Let me see if I can find that real quick. Right. I mean, yeah, actually, I'm gonna leave that alone, but I have it bookmarked. Right. King So, show on King So. What do you say? He said, Shalom, if I said Ba'ashem Yahawashi, is it blasphemy? Yes. It is, bro. There's no way to get around it because it's Yahweh Akkad. Yahweh is one. Right? I understand what y'all mean when he said, if you pray in my name, right? All he's saying is in my authority. Right? It's all he's saying. He's not saying when you make your prayer, say in his name. Yo, let's pull it up. Let's see what Yahawashi, or what they falsely call Jesus, says in Mark 12. What is the greatest commandment? Right? The Torah teacher, that man was not teaching idolatry. Right? If some goddamn heathens came in and changed it, well, you can't put that on him. He wasn't teaching idolatry. Now, right? Let's get that real quick. Now, you don't have to be a New Testament believer, because we get a lot of Old Testament. I'm a Torah keeper. Old Testament niggas be saying some crazy shit. When I say Old Testament, I don't mean that in a good way, because there is really no such thing as an Old Testament. There's only one testimony as the Ten Commandments. This is Mark 12. Even if you don't even believe in the New Testament, listen to what Yahawashi says. Watch this. Mark 12, verse 28. One of the teachers of the Torah came and heard him debating. Wait a minute. Did y'all hear this? Wait a minute. Tahar says we don't debate. Well, wait a minute. That means you don't follow Yahawashi. Because the ah only makes a I sound when there's a yod behind it. You don't follow the Nazarene, because he's over here debating. One of the teachers of the Torah came and heard them debating. Noticing that Yahawashi had given them a good answer, he asked him, of all the commandments, which one's the most important? Why does it sound like the Torah Knights follow? Well, we're Torah Knights is not a camp or a group. Why do the Israelites sound like we're following Yahawashi more than Christians and a lot of camp members? Watch this. Yahawashi answered and said, the most important commandment, answered Yahawashi, is this. Shema'ah, Yasha'el, Yahweh Allahayana, Yahweh Akkad, Ahab Yahweh Allahayak, Babakal, Lababak, Wa. What is it? I'm sorry, with your soul. I'm sorry, I'm messing up the scripture in Yahweh the Yath, what they call Hebrew. Wa Lababak, Wa Nafashak, Wa Meadak. Because he kind of changed it. I think it's from another one, but let me read it in English. He said, hear, O Israel, this is the most important commandment. Notice he didn't say, put my name in there. Hear, O Israel, Yahweh our God, Yahweh is one. Love Yahweh your God with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your mind, and with all your strength. The second is this. Love your neighbor as yourself. There is no commandment greater than these. Now let's talk about this for a second. If you want to call him Yahawashi, fine. Let's call him Yahawashi just for edification's sake. We call him Joshua, but for y'all's sake, Yahawashi. Why is Yahawashi saying to love Yahweh your God with all your heart? Right? That's your mind, your faculties. Right? Your cognitive abilities. Right? Your reasoning, your logic, your intellect. Then he says with all your soul. Your soul is your life. The things you do. Give charity, help the poor. Right? With all your mind. I don't know why they have mind and heart, whatever, right? Unless they mean heart in this case to be right, because this is worded wrong. If you go into Deuteronomy 6, verse 4, it's worded different. But let's just read it from this, because this might be like there's two of them. There's Deuteronomy 6:4, there's another one. If I'm not mistaken, I might be mistaken. But watch. So it might translate with all your mind, with all your strength. It should be with all your resources. Right? Made, right? So you love Yahweh with all your heart, soul, and your mind, and all your strength. How do you do that? Study the Torah. Live the Torah. Make the Torah your own. Wisdom will descend upon your soul, will surround your mind. Right? Because you never seen Yahweh with your own physical eye. The only way to know him is through what? To know him through his Torah and through his creation. Right? It's the only way to get to know him and his dwelling, his wisdom dwelling inside your spirit or your mind. Right? Me and Devion always, when we beat up on these niggas, we always say, sir, where does the spirit or the mind come from? They can never answer you. You know why? Yahweh is the source of the spirit, not your brain. Your brain is the organ. Your spirit or your mind is its function. Right? Where does it come from? The Most High Yahweh. Right? It's made in the image of himself, except for at a very, very ridiculously small level. Right? Then Yahawashi says this. Love your neighbor as yourself. This is the Torah he's reading. Do you want to know why? All this, I hate them niggas. When I hear Tahar say, I hate them niggas, talking about other camps, you're breaking the Torah. How can you love Yahweh, the Most High, or even love Yahawashi, who's not here, but you hate your brother who's supposed to be in the truth, just like you, but because they have a different doctrine, you hate them. I heard Tazaryak say, F Deacon, sir, we don't even know why Deacon, and I'm not trying to get and break off and do whatever, right? Let's get off this real quick, right? Because Yahawashi seems to be saying the same thing we're saying. Tazaryak said, F Deacon. I'm not a New Testament brother, but from what I hear read from Yahawashi, it says, he's quoting the Torah, he says, and love your neighbor. Deuteronomy 6 verse 4, right? Love your neighbor as yourself. F Deacon, that don't sound like love. Deacon is out doing the same thing. Are we all in agreement on doctrine? No. Even Torah or Old Testament Israelites, I don't have the same doctrine as Zion Lex. He gets into the other people, and I don't believe in that shit. I don't believe, I'm not a racist, but I believe everyone has their own thing. Yahweh gave us the Torah and the prophets. Yahawashi was teaching the Torah and the prophets. So that's why you don't see me banging on Christian Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, I'm banging on that bullshit all day. But Yahawashi, the Torah teacher, when I read Mark 12, you know what? He's saying the same thing Moses said. He's saying the same thing the prophet said. I agree with that. I don't have no problem with that. We get a bunch of people being like, oh, Jesus, you believe in Jesus then. If you, nigga. So you're saying that you don't believe in Moses? Moses didn't teach anything of himself. Moses taught what Yahweh taught him to teach. So if Moses is teaching the Torah, Deuteronomy 6 verse 4, thank you, brother. This is what actually, thank you, brother. You know what? I'm going to go to that because remember I said I thought that perhaps that 6 verse 4 might be in there. I'm just going to go to that real quick and share. Leviticus 17, which is in the Torah. So, you know, Yahawashi might have been quoting this. Now, you don't have to believe that he's your Messiah, your Lord and Savior, whatever. But that Mark 12, oh, you better listen to that. Okay, we're 19. Wait, why is it? What? Maybe it's 18. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Wait, are you sure that's the right one? Yada? Because I looked in here, I don't see a Leviticus. I don't see Leviticus 17. Leviticus 17 and 19. Wait, are you sure? Wait, Leviticus 17, 19. Let me pull this up real quick. Let me see if I can find it. Leviticus 17. Again, we don't know what happened between Assad, Alazar, and Deacon, and nor is it our business, right? As long as they ain't out and talking about I'm a African or I'm a Muslim or I'm a Mason or some crazy shit, or I don't believe in the truth no more. Yeah. So I was wondering, Yeah, we're you know what? Where is it? Okay. Let me find that. Leviticus 17. What do you say? 19? Leviticus 17, verse 19. I'm over here messing up. Leviticus 17, 19. Wait. Are you sure? Let me see. Wait, I don't. I still don't see that. Yada. Are you sure that's the one? I don't think that's the right scripture, but I know that. Is it Leviticus 19? Okay, let me try that. All right. Leviticus 19. Okay, thank you. This is probably what Yahawashi was talking about. I'm going to share the screen, right? Because Captain Tazariak said F deacon. Wait a minute. That's why I be trying to tell brothers like, yo, leave the as long as they niggas ain't sounding like Christians, like IUIC talking about Christ is the God of the Torah and the prophets, nigga, get the fuck out of here with that shit. But if you say that, you know, if he's your Messiah, because you can be a Messiah. Now listen, what I'm saying. Hear me out. I'm not talking about the office of high priest and king. You can be anointed with the Spirit. If I'm mistaken, the book of Isaiah says I've been anointed with the Spirit to teach, right? So you can be anointed with the Spirit, right? Watch this. So I think Yahawashi is like quoting this. This is Leviticus. Thank you, Alaban and Yadiya. Wait, right? Man, this is beautiful, right? The Torah. Hold on. Here's for the niggas over here talking about Deacon and Hassad and Alazar's business. This is Leviticus 19 verse 16. Tazariak, I got love for you, brother. Come on, man, but you doing too much, brother. You should not go around as a gossip monger among your people. You should not stand by the shedding of your fellow's blood. I am Yahweh. Verse 17. You shall not hate your brother in your heart. You shall surely rebuke your fellow, but you shall not bear a sin on his account. Neither shall you take revenge from, nor bear a grudge against the members of your people. You shall love your neighbor as yourself. I am Yahweh. Now, so Yahawashi is mixed the six with the other one, right? Now, I know. Did you see the thing? Now, you know what, though? It could have been, I'm not sure if I'm mistaken, Deacon or Hassad or Tahar. Deacon put up a short. And it had Tazariak saying, F Deacon, F Deacon, F Deacon. Really? Yeah, I'm gonna play it right now if I can find it. Hope the Deacon don't flag me. And I'm like, dang man, I'm like, does Tazariak even know Deacon? Like we y'all know Sakari and Torah Knights used to go at it all the time, right? Let me go to Deacon. Let me go to shorts. Yep. Now. Oh, that's right. We got you. Laban said, being loyal to the third command after Jesus is more important than following the Torah to Captain Tazariak. Yo, watch this, y'all. Captain Tazariak, come on, brother. You know what I mean? Like, come on, brother. You're very, very friendly to Christians and Edomites at that. But then this is what you say to the brother. We all don't have the same thing, but let somebody where is it? Where'd it go? Wait, did he take it down? Wait. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on.
So when I say fuck Deacon, I mean that. So when I say fuck Deacon, I mean that. So when I say fuck Deacon, I mean that. So when I say fuck Deacon, I mean that. So when I say fuck Deacon, I mean that. So when I say fuck Deacon, I mean that. So when I say fuck Deacon, I mean that. So when I say fuck Deacon, I mean that. So when I say fuck Deacon, I mean that. So when I say fuck Deacon, I mean that. So when I say fuck Deacon,
All right.
I mean that.
I don't know, man. Somebody's not following YAHAWASHI. That's all I'm saying. I ain't gotta say no names, but anybody that's following the New Testament and you think that's okay, you're not following YAHAWASHI. That's your YAHAWASHI. I'm sorry. That's what y'all call him, right? You're not following YAHAWASHI if it's F Deacon. Come on, man. Right? That shit's crazy, bro. Over doctrinal. Listen, the only person there are certain Israelites I don't like. Like I don't like Nate 7 because this nigga tried to have Chris Harris infiltrate Torah nights. I'm not gonna get on. Well, now again, I'm not trying to break the Torah, but I would get on IUIC about scripture only. I never tried to infiltrate IUIC or talk about his family or wife or personal or whatever. I never did any of that. But I can say F Nate because of what he did to Torah Nights. Right? I have a reason. Deacon didn't do anything to Tazariak to deserve that. And, right? And even though Nate did that bullshit, guess what I would do? If some white boys was beating up Nate, you know what I would do? I would jump in the goddamn river like that brother did when the white boys was fighting against Jake in that one video, and I would swim. Even if I had to get my ass kicked along with Nate, I'm going to swim across that little water, and I'm going to help Nate fight. Even though Nate pulled that bullshit, I don't hate Nathaniel 7 IUIC. I would still help that brother. Why? Because he's an Israelite. If Tazariak, he acts funny style, he be picking the goddamn heathens, people who hate the Most High over other Israelites. But guess what? I would still help Tazariak. Why? Because he's an Israelite. And I keep the Torah. I don't have hatred in my heart for people unless they did some crazy shit. Right? But I still don't hate Israelites. Doctrinal-wise, we can battle all day, and we're going to keep battling all day until the kingdom. But I don't hate my own people. Right? That's bullshit. All right, no problem, Devion. I know it's getting late, brother. Yada said, we rebuke our brothers when it comes to the doctrine differences, but we don't hate our brothers or sisters. Never. That's what I'm saying. Unless there's some goddamn heathens like goddamn Queen's Throne and all them fucking goddamn devils and Chris Harris and them. Now I can say unapologetically, fuck them niggas because they're not Israelites. I'm not commanded to love these motherfuckers. Right? These niggas is fucking heathens. They already know what time it is with us. Nigga, it's gonna be I'm gonna keep it clean, but I think y'all get the picture. It ain't gonna be no F the Most High coming from Chris Harris's mouth. Because before that bitch nigga even open his motherfucking mouth, he gonna be missing the goddamn head. Matthew 18:21. Then Peter came in and said to him, Lord, how often? Oh man, this is beautiful. Thank you, Laban. Because I brought this out to Laban, thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Wait. Oh, I wish I had a goddamn. I need to get a clapping emoji, or not emoji, a clapping thing where niggas cheer and shit. I don't have one. I gotta pick something suitable. I don't have it, but thank you, LeBron. Hold on. I had to bring this out to Amin Ra McCarthy. Amin Ra McCarthy's on the HOK. Watch this, y'all. I'm gonna read it in a second, LeBron. Watch this. JJ 7000. I hit up JJ 7000 behind the scenes as a brother. Because I don't hate my brother in my heart. And JJ don't hate me. Yeah, we beef all the time, but we still brothers. Right? Sister Nepal came on. She apologized to me. Mighty Hebrew. I apologize to that sister. I apologize to Saul Netter behind the scenes. He apologized to me. JJ apologized to Saul Netter. And people started, and a Christian shook his head and he said, how many times are you going to keep taking JJ back? Blah, 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 blah. And I was like, wow, this is a Christian. If I'm mistaken, I think it's a Christian preacher, if I'm not mistaken. And I had to put down this scripture that Laban put up, and the brother didn't even answer me back. Why? I'm like, these niggas ain't even. Now, remember, he's talking about Christian Jesus, not YAHAWASHI or YAHAWASHI, as the camps call him, Christian Jesus. You know, my grandmama's white Jesus. But watch this. I had to put this scripture down that Laban put up. He said, Shalom, Black Lavender. He said, Matthew 8:21. Then came Peter to him and said, Lord, how often shall my brother sin against me and I forgive him? 7 times? See what Yahawashah said. Yahawashah said unto him, I say not unto you 7 times, but 77 times. Why did he say that? Because every time your brother sins against you and you forgive him, it makes that nigga look like a goddamn idiot. Right? TK somebody said, niggas like Yahoo Doom is war 24. It's facts. But I don't hate that little nigga either. I mean, he's just retarded, but I don't hate him, right? Shalom, Lavender. Yeah, it's right. Yeah, Laban came in with the Laban put the sword down and picked up an axe. Yeah, I mean, an axe made a fire and chopped off these niggas, chopped off Tazariag's head. Laban said, these Christians refuse to follow their own book, but claim nobody can keep the Torah, right? What kind of shit is that, right? Thank you, brother. Now watch this. This 77 times you must forgive your brother and not hate him. This comes from okay. Are you watching? Okay, well, never mind. I'll give him a wrench. Hold on. Okay. I was gonna give you a wrench, Jeremiah. Right. What is it? Is it I'm gonna show you where Yahawashah got this teaching from. It's from Proverbs. Heap coals. Watch this. I'm gonna pull this up. Proverbs 25. Watch this. Now people might be like, "Oh man, man." I'm telling you, the teachings that he's teaching you, right? And I'm not a New Testament person, but I know the Torah when I hear it. And no, I'm not Jesus hurt, or or none of that crazy shit that these bugged out ass niggas be going through. No. Like no. If he was an Israelite, he knew the Torah, right? Where were we at? I'm sorry. I'm effing up. Hold on, you guys. 25, 22. Hold on. Watch this, y'all. Let me show the screen. Watch this. Now remember, 77 times, right? You must forgive your brother. Watch this. Not F Deacon, not F Hassad. No. You want to battle with scriptures? Battle with scriptures. F? No, bro. We ain't got to do all that, bro. That's hate. Watch this. This is Proverbs chapter 25, verse 21. If your enemy is hungry, feed him bread. Make sure my microphone works. Hold on. I might need a new one. Show my brother Rio. If your enemy is hungry, feed him bread. If he is thirsty, give him drink. Why is this taught? Why? For you'll be scooping coals on his head, and Yahweh will reward you. That's why. Every time, thank you. 490. Word, shout out, brother. I'm glad to see this brother back. A powerful brother. Come on, Elect, brother. Come on, brother. Yeah, I'm talking to Elect behind the scenes. That's what we Israelites do. You know what I mean? And I'm apologizing to my brother Elect for cursing that brother out, because I love this brother. He's a good brother. That brother Elect was out doing street shit, but that brother turned to the Most High. Right? And I hope he did. You know what I mean? Come on, Elect, brother. Come on, man. We be come on, brother. We got love for you, brother. That's why we're forgiving you, brother. You ain't like you I caught you clapping my wife's buns. Okay, it's some little shit. We get over it. And shout out to that brother Akim. Yeah, he is. Shalom, Miami, y'all, son. Yeah, Alexa, brilliant dude. You know what I mean? Come on, man. So I'll be like, yo, man, this shit hurt, man. I'm like, damn, man. Especially my nigga, my brother Akim. Like, that shit hurt. Show him, Prada. I'm like, I'm not an emotional person. It takes a lot to hurt me. But you know what I mean? A nigga be like, God damn, man. My nigga Elect, man. Come on, man. My nigga, this is my nigga right here, man. Like, when I see a nigga, I mean in a positive way, not in a bad way. Yo, this nigga's a fucking prince, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo. Come on, man. I'll hard that brother in behind the scenes, though. We ain't gonna put our business out there. But and I said F that brother, and you know what? That's hatred, and I repent of that. And for the congregation, I repent for saying F my brother Elect, because But come on, Elect, brother. I'm your older brother, man. Come on, man. The older brother know better sometimes, man. Come on, man. You know, you're like too skilled. You're too skilled, brother. Like the Most High gives you wisdom, brother. What's a fake account? Damn, she's in. Yeah, I said, didn't Captain Crunch didn't say F that heathen Islamic dude? He was debating. Damn, bro. You're right. That Nadir dude, he didn't say F that dude. But F Deacon? Man, I know Deacon for over 10 years. We don't argue, talk about each other's families and shit, whatever. I still support that brother. I still support Al-Azhar. I'm not gonna get in between and no, I got love for both of them brothers. You know what I mean? Word up, Black Lavender. You know what I mean? That's their business, whatever it is, whatever. As long as they in the truth, I don't have to agree with everything they agree, whatever. But the Genesis doctrine and the Sakari doctrine is a lot closer to the Torah night. I'm sorry. Don't say it's not our doctrine. To Yahweh's doctrine, Yahawashi's doctrine in Mark 12, Moses' doctrine, and all our righteous ancestors. That's our doctrine. Yahweh is one. Al-Azhar has been going against Great Millstone for years, saying, because they used to say, Tahar University be like, we worship Yahawashi. I've seen Al-Azhar and Deacon battling their teachers saying you're not supposed to worship Yahawashi. You're supposed to worship Yahweh only. That's Torah. That's what Yahawashi taught in Mark 12. So, you know what I look back, I'm like, okay, yo, they're on the right track. Now, if Yahawashi is their spiritual teacher, then it is what it is, right? I don't disagree with everything Yahawashi taught. You better listen to Mark 12. I know that much. You don't listen to Yahawashi and Mark 12, nigga, you gonna die. Why? Because that's in the Torah. So there is a connection. That's why I said if I had enough money or means, we worry about the Torah, quote unquote, Old Testament, New Testament shit later on. Let's move as a national body. Let's do that shit first and worry about the other stuff later. Because there are brothers like Al-Azhar, Deacon, and Hassad, and other brothers, New Testament brothers, that know that the Torah is the foundation. It's our constitution. Right? I get it. Not every Torah Israelite is going to believe in the Dead Sea Scrolls. That's okay. That's for us. Right? There are people in Torah nights that don't necessarily get into ONIAS the Third and the Dead Sea Scrolls. Why? They don't have to, as long as they're keeping the Torah. That comes second to the Torah anyways. Right? The Dead Sea Scrolls. Second. Right? I don't know. So it said niggas ain't knowing Kendrick is. Yeah, he's an Israelite. He believes in the New Testament. It doesn't mean he's wicked. As long as he's keeping the commandments. Right? So Al-Azhar and them been putting in work and Deacon Akar. It's Captain Dazariak who said he's not under the Torah. Y'all saw Hassad befuddle Captain Dazariak. And it is what it is. It's doctrine. Now, what I don't respect about the thing is that that Captain Dazariak will debate Christians and will debate Edomites, but won't take the debate with Deacon pulling rank. When I have a little channel in terms of numbers, and Captain Dazariak said the Deacon's trying to clout chase, but I'm not into numbers because you always say you don't deal with numbers. But Deacon gets way more views than Dazariak. Way more. And Deacon never rubs it in anybody's face. He never says, oh, I get like such and such a bit of views. Hassad averages a good 15,000 to 20,000 views. Right? But they never rub it in Dazariak's face because they know there's really not about that, really, at the end of the day. Right? So, you know what I'm saying? It's good to see brother Elect back, man. I'm very, very pleased to see the brother. You know what I mean? I'm very happy. No pause shit either. This is my brother. You know what I'm saying? My little brother. So, yes, I'm Torah only. Okay, all right, brother. Hey, nothing wrong with that, brother. We're all. When I say we're supposed to be Torah only, we're supposed to be Torah centered. The prophets come after. Everything should be built. The Torah is the foundation, and everything's supposed to be on top of that. Right? Where's Zaya? I don't know. But Zaya was tripping last time. But guess what, though? I don't hate that brother. You're not supposed to hate our brother in our heart. Rap the News. Y'all might be like, yeah, but you know what about Rap the News? He blasphemed Yahweh. He said Yahweh was a false god. So you already know he's not my brother. You know what I mean? We smoking on a pack. But I ain't gonna talk bad about the the dead. You know what I mean? Things too hard over the secret, no need for it. I don't know what you mean. I also. She was like, Zaya's my Chinese cousin. Where is he? Come on, you're not even Chinese. Yeah, she was like, yeah, he's Chinese. Shut up, brother. Yeah. But let me get over here, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Hope I got hopefully how willing. I'm gonna show you my round versus Asar Mka, a Kemetic brother. And I hope that brother Asar picked up scriptures up. I'm telling you, as Yahweh's my witness, I seen that brother Asar quoting a scripture, and he put it up. And I'm like, I thought he was Kemet, right? I'll probably say I low-key missed we was reading the Torah. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on with their brother Zaya. You know what I'm saying? Jeremiah said, why does JJ want to debate him now? He's trying to get clout. Yes. Wait a minute. Devion's debate is Saturday at 6 Eastern time. The 21st. On the 21st, be there or be square. At least if y'all don't show up for my debates, at least show up for Devion. Please. Is there a link? He tripping. Oh no, I ain't gonna talk bad about the brother. He's not here. You know what I mean? He's not here. So, right? Yo, Devion has a debate coming up. I Chan said she's gonna put the link in. We're gonna try to put the link in. We're gonna try to get it from sister Nepal. I was about to say Hadassah. Oh, wait. Devion said, wait, is it 6 Eastern? Oh shit, I gotta call Nepal. Devion, tomorrow I will call Nepal and we're gonna get the link and all that. Come on, y'all. Y'all show some support for our brother, man. When I be debating, whooping on these niggas' asses, my wife be looking to see if there's any Israelites in there. We know the Hebrew Israelites don't show up to support no Israelites. We got it. But at least there should be some solidarity. Israelites should support each other. It's all we have, man. I mean, goddamn, bro. It's just a few of us, right? So at least show some support for brother Devion. He's debating this sister. I guess she's a sister. I'm not sure. Shout out Mel. Her name is DJ Genesis. She's into like demon possession, and they call it Ifa and some crazy shit. Now, whatever, Yeah, we're getting Nepal on here. She might be sleeping right now, but Yahweh willing, I'm trying to get her on here so she can drop the link. And y'all, come on, man, show some support, man. Oh, all right. Can you give Aleka's a wrench? All right, she's giving you a wrench right now. Like, yeah, man. So yes, yeah. She was on here the other day, Matt. You know the sister. I think she's a sister. She says she's African, so whatever. But when I say sister, even like I call Negi brother, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just like friend or sir or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she's into witchcraft, and we have to get it from Sister Nepal, Jeremiah, because we don't have the link. Chan said she wishes she had the link right now. Well, hey man, maybe she might be like Asar, man. So tomorrow I'm gonna go into my rounds. For though I know nobody really was there. No, there were Hotep brothers there to support him, but I really didn't have much support. Devion was there, my wife was there, maybe like 2 or 3 other Israelites, but I don't really get any support. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is, man. As long as Yahweh and the few Israelites support me, I'm all thankful. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, what I mean? It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? But I thought that when Yahweh gave me the Torah, I thought that I was going to set the world on fire. I thought I was about to change the world, but I found out nope, they don't listen to me. So what makes you think they're going to listen to you? They don't support me. So what makes you think? Oh, Jeremiah's was there. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's Jeremiah's, Devion, and I, and Sister Kana. Thank you for you guys' support, man. I really appreciate it. Right? Leviticus 9:13, no divide. Right? Okay, my baby woke up. All right, y'all. Yeah, so we're gonna get Nepal on here. Come on, at least come on, man. Let's support for brother Devion, man. That's all we have for each other. It's only a few of us. You know what I mean? The house of Aaron got to show support for each other, man. Y'all seen what the Psalms say? What is it? I forgot. Sing to Yahweh, for His mercy is great, and it says to the house of Aaron, right? That's us. You know what I mean? The temple of Aaron. You know what I'm saying? Where the Torah comes out in the tabernacle. It's only a few of us. You know what I'm saying? So we got to support each other. But with that, man, all praise to the Most High. Yes, the house of ONIAS, which is still the house of Aaron, the tabernacle of Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? The Torah of Moses, all that's all Levi. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But even if you're Judah or Benjamin or Northern Kingdom like Jeremiah or whatever, right? Doesn't matter. Come on, man. Let's show our little brother some support. We're gonna have the Paul here to drop the link, and yeah, man, we gotta be in the building. And with that, man, all praise to the Most High Yahweh God. Thank you for rocking out with me. Yeah, Divya said House of ONIAS. All right, well, House of ONIAS then. Yes, you know what I mean. The House of ONIAS. Hey, with that, man, let's all praise to the Most High Yahweh God. I actually got that beat put up. It's me, Devion, and Jeremiah's got a song, but Jeremiah's got the Android. But I think there might be an application for him to lay his vocals down on his smartphone. I did notice that the beat is not so bass heavy, right? Because I didn't want it sounded like too bass heavy, but it's very loud. So if you guys need to turn down the volume to lay your vocals, that's cool, or whatever. But I already played the new joint. The new joint was called "The Lord Gives and Takes Away." You can find it at the beginning of the stream, and yeah, man. So we're gonna get out of here with another song. I was gonna play. I'm gonna take these slow. I'm not gonna play everything at once. We're gonna get out of here with I'm not gonna play the new joint. All right, man. All praise the Most High Yahweh God. Y'all should rock out to this, man. We out, man. Shalom.
Now that you're here with me, I want to keep you free to do the things that you want to do. The joy in life is loving you, but now the day has come to let you know where I'm coming from. Yeah. Let me say before I forget, loving you, baby, is where it's at, yeah.
This marathon shit, so let's see who first to the finish. If it's less than 100 racks, it don't deserve your attention, cause burdens come with it. My second test was serving a sentence. My first was make a brick jump like it was hurdling fences. Certainly, my last shit was a courtesy, nigga. And further, we had bust downs before you heard of me, nigga. Shoe boxes stacked with racks sitting vertically in them. I'm fresh out of luck, I'm here cause I deserve to be, nigga. I sat back a vet and watched beginners winning my belts. Burnt my bridges, came back a good swimmer like Phelps. You know the feeling, young black male, what y'all dealing. Take your whole life to get it, it only lasts you a minute. In the kitchen counting cash with cats with backward agendas. Put a Benz in a brick, then toss it back in the blender, that was us. Next to a big like I was Puff, the good die young. All the OGs 30 and up, and Alexander McQueen kicks just to dirty him up. Money tree branches break when they not sturdy enough. See, I was good with the bad guy roll. Water in my jewels, put them on and baptize hoes. Walk in my shoes, we got shack size souls. With flatline nose, whack rap niggas wearing half size clothes. What's the dilly? I'm only about 6 hours from Philly. That's an hour on a plane, I make it 3 in the Bentley. My bitch keeps saying I'm famous, but it ain't hit me. I'm too ghetto, mellowed out. This Hollywood shit tricky. See, before I knew an A&R, I was waiting hard back when Nicki Minaj was in a training bra. You play this game, you better play it hard. The judge give you life, and later that day, he gon' be playing golf. I'm from that era, we don't pay it if you waited wrong. Back when your parents got your baby shoes plated bronze. We took hip-hop and made it ours. I sold quarters, just so happened I'm the author of your favorite songs. They bullshitted me, I played along. More balls than them niggas who got hit with the Reagan laws. Let's go.
Yo, when we was hooked in the hood, getting booked like literature kept us shook. Like when the boogeyman come in to get you, we was crooks. Try to cop more rides and great adventure. Any image we took, not a father was in the picture. There was times, not a bite nor swallow was in the kitchen. Real niggas made an industry out of their intuition, facing the darkest outcome. come, sprinting to outrun the reaper, trying not to be the food in the mouth for the beast for whom the bell tolls. Crown kings in Adidas suits and shell toes. We had to throw a lot of body blows and elbows, wishing we could get from Snyder Ave to Melrose without the dapper damn body bags and jail clothes that warn niggas not to lollygag when hell rose. We railroaded through the thick of things for gold chains and chicken chains, knowing throwing flames is growing pains. When in the game, in the blow, ashes in the snow, it's no remains. Push the wheel as fast as it could go. We overcame the obstacles, but when you official, the block miss you. Even if the old crew choose not to rock with you, we was blue-black, stuck in the glue trap. I had to pull my own self up by the bootstrap, where everybody play their own part like a tooth gap. And old heads teach the young hitters to shoot back. I've been living proof that the pressure make precious stones, and real clamorous savants remain lesser known. But anybody who question you, send a message to him. I see my seat at the table to be a blessed throne. Triumph in tragedy, his majesty muscle never atrophy. The devil is a casualty sucker. You never capture me, even though you've been after me, motherfucker. You gotta bring an army to harm me. I occupy the capacity of decapitator of a hater in this modern day. My dossier no less than l'esprit Cavassier. I'm Jean-Paul Gaultier, Tom Ford and Cartier, self-made. A fly vintage from the Somalia of reserve, flowing from the blackest fountain. It's all love from public housing to the Atlas Mountains. I've established the average to always bat 1,000. So after butchering this track, it's back to counting the money generated from me leaving microphones broke. Probably almost on par with all of Escobar's coke. When I'm finished, I'ma keep a tennis shoe on your throat, just in case you mention in an interview you want smoke, nigga. 2 for 10.